Moving to a new country brings so many exciting opportunities, but also a few practical hurdles. One big question often on people's minds is how to manage their money, especially if they are just getting settled and do not yet have a social security number. The great news is that yes, many banks in the United States do open accounts for individuals who do not yet have a social security number. These institutions understand that newcomers need access to basic financial services. You typically need to provide an individual taxpayer identification number, or ITIN, or sometimes just a valid passport and another form of identification. The primary reason banks can accommodate non-social security number holders is due to a regulation called the Bank Secrecy Act. This act requires financial institutions to verify the identity of their customers to prevent financial crimes. However, it does not explicitly mandate a social security number as the only acceptable form of identification. Many banks accept an ITIN, which is a tax processing number issued by the Internal Revenue Service, for those who do not have a social security number but need to file taxes or open an interest-bearing account. To find a bank that meets your needs, start by looking at large national banks such as Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Citibank, as they often have more standardized processes for various types of identification. Additionally, many local credit unions or community banks are often very welcoming and flexible, particularly if you explain your situation and provide alternative documents. It is always a good idea to call ahead or check their websites for specific requirements, as policies can vary. When you visit the bank, you will likely need to bring your valid passport, your individual taxpayer identification number if you have one, proof of your United States address such as a utility bill or lease agreement, and potentially a secondary form of identification like a foreign driver's license. Some banks may also accept an unexpired visa or other immigration documents as part of their identity verification process. Navigating the financial system without a social security number is definitely doable, and setting up a bank account is a foundational step towards building your financial stability in the United States. By understanding that an ITIN or alternative forms of identification are often accepted, you can confidently approach financial institutions and get your money matters in order. This proactive step helps you manage your daily finances more easily and securely, paving the way for a smoother transition to your new life.